So how do we get to the state of missing good bacteria? So things like being on birth control, things like being on antibiotics, things like having a period, going through menopause, all of these things cause you to lose good bacteria in your vagina. And when you lose good bacteria in your vagina, you are immediately, the deficiency of lactobacillus immediately makes you have this condition of bacterial vaginosis because pathogenic bacteria starts to grow. So all of these things cause you to lose good bacteria. Now, a common misconception is that bacterial vaginosis comes from sex. And the bacterial vaginosis, like I mentioned, doesn't work the way an STI does. Let me preface that chlamydia, gonorrhea, and all of these STIs can grow and invade the vagina even with healthy bacteria there. A healthy vagina has this bad bacteria, anaerobic bacteria that's there no matter what, but this anaerobic bacteria doesn't really grow unless lactobacillus is missing. If we're talking male to female intercourse, if a man is having unprotected sex with someone who has BV, yes, those microbes, those anaerobic bacteria, those anaerobic microbes can be on the penile microbiome. And yes, if he inserts it into you, those microbes can be in your vagina. But if you have the presence of good bacteria, these microbes will not grow and cause an infection. It might trigger your immune system to fight off or protect you from these microbes. Now, remember, when you have sex, regardless if the person is clean, there are always microbes on any penile microbiome. And same with female to female intercourse, there are pathogens on the vulva, on the penis, no matter what. And so it is your body, your immune system's job to fight that off with the help of lactobacillus. But when you have a deficiency of lactobacillus, your body cannot do that. And so it isn't a man gets Gardnerella from someone and then puts Gardnerella in you, and now Gardnerella grows and you have BV. That's not what it is. Yes, if your man is having unprotected sex with someone else, or your partner is having unprotected sex with someone else, and they have microbes in their vagina that are pathogenic, yes, those microbes can be transferred to your vaginal microbiome, but it won't overgrow and cause uncomfortable symptoms in the presence of lactobacillus. Now, if you are allowing your partner to ejaculate in you, sperm can make you lose good bacteria. And by losing good bacteria, you are now putting yourself in this condition, in this dysbiosis, this microbiome imbalance where pathogenic bacteria can flourish and can grow and can cause uncomfortable symptoms like color, discharge, odor, itchiness, burning. So it is this loss of good bacteria that is causing an infection, and things like ejaculation, like sperm, lubricants, spermicides, birth control, IUDs, these things can make you lose good bacteria. But the act of sex itself does not make you lose good bacteria. It just doesn't. That's not how the science works. But there are so many factors like taking antibiotics, things like stress, things like having a period, going through menopause. All of these things can make you lose good bacteria. So this is why you need to be supplementing with good bacteria all the time, every single day, so that you can reestablish good bacteria into your vagina so that it can produce lactic acid and essentially protect you from pathogenic bacteria from growing and causing an infection. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a better understanding. If you have any questions, leave them below. Mwah.